How's it going, everyone? My name is Roger. Welcome to Woodpecker Crafts and Builds. I want to show you this van that I just finished building with 5 beds in it. Let's check it out. All right, you guys, here's the van. Shoes off, shoes off. So this van was built for musicians. It's going to be used as a tour bus. So that's why there's a ton of beds in it. I'll show you that pretty soon. This is the main chair. This is supposed to sit about 3 people, maybe 4, but we set it up for 3. As you can see, there's some open area underneath. This is where all the storage will be. Storage like bags, because I believe these guys are going to be living off bags and suitcases. So they're just going to put it in. There's going to be different ones in and out. So under the beds and under the couch, there's storage like this. This one's a little bit higher. I made it a little bit higher so you could fit bigger luggage, and the ones in the back are smaller ones. So everything is automotive carpet on the walls. The reason why I chose this is just because there's going to be different people in and out of this van, and I wanted it to be something that doesn't get dirty quickly. So I chose darker colors on this one. Usually I like to go lighter, so I put the roof white to balance off that color along with the walls and the lines going across everywhere. So yeah, let's start off with this little light here. We have a little light, a little reading light, and you could also charge your phone with it. There's a USB underneath. This is a couch here, but this part also comes off. So this also comes off, and then you just tuck in the seat belt, and you have another bed here. Each bed is about 24. This one is 25. The other ones are 24. And there's a little Velcro here to attach it to the back. But I kept it on. I kept the Velcro on for now, and I didn't peel the glue because it doesn't fall. I've been driving with it up, and it doesn't move at all. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and we'll see how that plays out. All right, so I closed the door, so I'm gonna turn on the light so we can see a little bit better. The light switches are here. This is a dimmable knob, and yeah, if you hold it, the lights dim. And same thing, you hold it again and they pick back up. So we went with 6 pucker lights. And there's also a light in the back, which is for the Max fan. But let me show you this area real quick. We have a TV here. This TV is really cool. It's a smart TV, and you could just hook it up to the internet on your phone, and you could actually watch some channels through it. You have all the apps, and yeah, I was surprised because you could get channels. Like, it's like antenna, it goes through the phone. It's really unique. So yeah, the TV is also on a little swivel, and the swivel locks in place so that when you're driving, you know, the TV isn't bouncing everywhere. Yeah, and there's an outlet behind it just like this one. Now this counter here, we decided to put a countertop along with the microwave and a fridge, as well as 2 storage drawers. And this is mostly going to be used to hold food, and the musicians could do a little TV dinner here and keep their drinks cool with the refrigerator. And yeah, let me show you the inside. Yeah, it's a small microwave. It's very strong though. It works very well. And there's an outlet in here feeding it, along with the fridge. So now let's see if we can. Here, let me show you the fridge real quick. That's the fridge, Bodega. I've used this one on other of my builds. It's a pretty good fridge. I like it. And it also has a freezer compartment. Now, yeah, so the colors, as far as the colors, I wanted to keep it in between that gray, a little bit of white to bounce off the dark colors. And the countertop, I wanted to do something like this so it looks like granite, and it looks strong. It is strong, and this is waterproof, easy to clean. So now let's see if we can show you the bed. I think it might be a little dark back here, but I have the back door open so some light comes in. I have the lights on every bed as well, with the USB charger, and there's also the Max fan light. So we have a Max fan here, we have the Velit AC here. This is a 12-volt AC, and then we have the Max fan in the front, and we have a Webasto heater under the seat. So this van has all the bells and whistles. But yeah, so the ceiling comes apart if we ever need to mess up there or change some wiring or change lights or anything like that. The whole ceiling could come apart piece by piece. I also put the curtains here for each individual bed. So there's 4 here, 5th with the couch, and memory foam mattress, very comfortable. The way that we made this bed was with there's metal going up as the frame. The whole frame was welded in, and then I built around it. You know, I built the wood around it and sealed everything in. But yeah, so everything is metal. Like all these frames, it's super strong, super sturdy. It's all metal. And I made this little ladder that I'm sitting on just so they can climb up here and have easy access to the bed. What else? Yeah, so the beds are about 24. The bottom ones are 24. Top one is 24. It's a little tighter up top because the van goes like this. You know, these sprinters go like this, but let me show you the curtains, how it works. Pretty cool curtain. You know, you take off this little Velcro piece that holds it in place, and then everybody has some privacy. Gotta have some privacy. And there's little clips up top that allow you to hold it in place. So you just clip it in place and it doesn't move. Really dark in there. And yeah, everybody has their curtain. There's also a big curtain up front that goes all the way across and blocks this side off. Now let me show you the front part. I know you remember my buddy Jimas. He's taking a tour with us today, and he's sitting on the swivel seat. Let me show him the swivel seat real quick, Jimas. All right, so this is the swivel seat, and we also have the Webasto under it. So that's the heater. This is a gas heater. They make it in gas and in diesel, but this is a gas van, so we got the gas one. It was kind of hard to install, but once you get the hang of it, pretty simple as well. Here is the thermostat and the digital controller. Yeah, so now let me show you out back so you can see what powers everything in here, what gives the electricity in this van. Come with me. All right, you guys, so this is the electrical system. We chose to close the back wall to store all the electrical units back here. The reason for that is because the only storage we have in this van is under the beds, which is for luggage, and under the main couch, which is also for luggage and stuff like that. So we decided to close the back door off. I have a few vents here to allow the whole system to breathe. We went with a setup like this time with the Victron system because we needed to power the air conditioning, which is 12 volts. Usually, if you see my video, I use the EcoFlow power banks or the Blue Eddy, stuff like that. Those are a lot easier to install, but it wouldn't really work with the air conditioning that we got. And the reason is because it's 60 amps to get that AC to work, and the EcoFlow, stuff like that, it only powers up to 30 amps. So I'm still trying to figure out a way around it to make that work. But for the time being, this is the system. I got some guidance from eMarines, the company here in Florida. They were great. They guided me on where to put what, where, and what does what. So I got to learn this system hands-on. This is 280 amp hour batteries from Dakota, and that equals about 6,700 watts, I believe, somewhere around there. The ways to charge this system is through solar panels. I have 3 200 watt solar panels, so 600 watts of solar up there. I have the DC to DC charger, which charges as you're driving the car. You get to charge the system that way. And then we have the shore power, which you could plug to 30 amp when you get to a campground, or you could plug at the regular outlet in your house or wherever they pull up. So yeah, those are the 3 ways to charge this system. And yeah, we tested it out. It works very well. It works with the air conditioning. All the regular AC outlets work great. The microwave works really well with it. The TV, the refrigerator. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how this came out. And all right, so in case you are wondering about the toilet, there is no toilet in this van. The client decided not to put one in at the moment. He's thinking about going with the Trolino. If he needs one in the future, he's gonna put it under the beds. Now, if you want to see how this van gets built, check out my shorts. I post them on all the social media platforms. That's where I do a little bit of tutorials, and I show you kind of step by step on the building process. So check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Now, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, whatever.